Good morning students. This is 10th standard biology video class. Video 2. In this video, we are going to continue the lesson breeding and biotechnology. Dear students, in the previous video class, we have seen different types of selection. That is mass selection, clonal selection, pure line selection. So these are all the different types of selection method to produce the newly formed crops with a desirable character. That means new character, and also we can able to produce the crops with a high quantity as well as the quality based crops. So this selection methods are said to be the conventional method or oldest method. Now we are going to see the modern method in this video, that is polyploidy breeding. Dear students, see the second plant breeding method, that is polyploidy breeding. Each sexually reproducing organism consists of diploid set of chromosomes. That means two complete set of chromosomes you studied in previous classes, that is autosomes and allosomes. Autosomes are known as somatic chromosome. Allosomes are known as sex chromosome. For example, in our body we are having 23 pair of chromosomes. Out of 23, 22 pairs are present in the body cell. Then last one pair is known as sex chromosomes or allosomes. So each and every organism which consists of two complete set of chromosomes in their body cells, that condition is known as diploid. Dear students, what is diploid is important 2-mark question. So the diploid set of chromosome which is present only in the sexually reproducing organism. What is a sexually reproducing organism? The organism which are showing separate sex organs, male and female, both of them cross together to produce the diploid zygote, isn't it? So that type of organism is known as sexually reproducing organism, which consists of two sets of complete sets of chromosome in the somatic cell, that means body cell, that is known as diploid. The diploid is written in the form of 2n number of chromosome. Then the gametic cells have only one set of chromosome, that means they are separated. So if it is male means X and Y, female means X and X, isn't it? So that is said to be the separate set of chromosome which is present in the gametic cell. That is called a haploid. That means only one set, n number of chromosome which is present in the gametic cell. That is known as haploid. What is haploid is the important 2-mark question. So next we are going to see the polyploidy. Poly means many or more than two. So an organism which consists of more than two sets of chromosomes is called a diploid. For example, 2n plus 1. So 2n is the diploid. Additional they are having one more pair of chromosomes. So that is the polyploidy condition. Each and every organism or an organism having more than two sets of chromosome, that means diploid 2n, is called a polyploidy plus 1. In Greek word, poly means many, I told you. Aplous means poly means many plus aplous equal to one field plus idios equal to form. So many sets of chromosome along with normal 2 sets of chromosomes. More than 2 sets of chromosomes which are present in an organism is known as polyploidy. So such condition is known as polyploidy breeding. So this polyploidy selection methods are induced, that means stimulated, induced by the application of different agent. These agents are known as polyploidy agents. It is divided into 2 types. One is physical agent, another one is the chemical agent. So the example of physical agents are X-rays, gamma rays, alpha rays, beta rays, ultraviolet radiation, temperature. These are all the different physical agents which are inducing the polyploidy breeding. Another one, some chemicals. For example, colchicine is a chemical which are inducing the polyploidy breeding, is known as chemical agents. So, the polyploidy agents are divided into physical agent and chemical agent, both of them which are inducing the polyploidy breeding method. Dear students, one important question, that is 4 mark. What is polyploidy? Write its achievement in breeding. This is an important 4 mark question. What is polyploidy? Write its achievement in breeding. So polyploidy, what is that one? An organism consists of more than 2 sets of chromosome is called, what is that one? Polyploidy. The achievements are, seedless fruits are produced with the help of polyploidy. For example, seedless watermelons, the number of chromosome is 3n. That means what is that one? 2n plus 1, 3n. And bananas is also seedless, which is 3n number of chromosome. Another one, some tea variety is also produced by this method, TV29. That means triploid variety of tea plant with a larger shoot and a drought tolerance. So these plant which are producing larger shoot, that means the stem are lengthier, that is said to be larger shoot, and also it is lengthier. So these tea plants are drought tolerance. Drought means panjam. If any environmental factor is absent, that is said to be the drought condition. But this polyploidy breeding tea variety TV29, which can able to survive in that drought condition also, that is said to be drought resistant or drought tolerance. Tea varieties are produced by polyploidy breeding. Another one, triticale. It consists of hexaploidy chromosomes. Hexa means 6. So 6n number of chromosome which is present in the triticale plant. A triticale is the first man-made cereal. That means it is artificially produced in the laboratory by man. So it is known as first man-made cereal. It is a hybridization process between wheat and a rye plant. So a wheat plant and a rye plant are crossed together to form a newly formed man-made artificial cereal is known as triticale. So to make this plant fertile, that means fertility, it can able to produce another kind of plant that is said to be fertile. So the plant fertile polyploidy is induced by the application of chemical agent known as colchicine. This triticale which contains higher dietary fiber content and protein. So the 6n number of triticale which contains high dietary fiber content and protein substance. It is a hybrid variety between wheat and rye due to polyploidy breeding. Next one, Raphana brassica is the another hybridization plant. That means a radish plant is crossed with brassica. It is a mustard family plant which produce an allotetraploid foreign by colchicine treatment. I told you in the previous paragraph, chemical agent is known as colchicine to apply, produce hexaploidy number of triticale. Likewise, Raphanobrassica is an allotetraploidy foreign number of chromosome by the treatment of chemical agent known as colchicine. So these are all the different advantages or achievements of polyploidy breeding. Seedless, watermelon and banana, then triploidy variety of tea, then hexaploidy variety of triticale is the first man-made cereal hybrid with wheat and rye. Then the Raphanobrassica is a foreign number of chromosome by the treatment of chemical agent known as colchicine. Dear students, what is polyploidy? Write its achievement is the important 4-mark question. Dear students, up to this we have seen what is polyploidy and its achievement. Next we are going to see another plant breeding method, that is mutation breeding. What is mutation? Mutation means a sudden change which is occur in the chromosome, and also the chromosome which is present in the nucleus, which consists of nucleic acid, DNA. The DNA is a double-stranded helix made up of with many polynucleotide sequence. So, the sudden change which is occur in the nucleotide sequence of an DNA is known as mutation. Another important 2-mark question, what is mutation? Mutation is defined as a sudden heritable change occur in the nucleotide sequence of DNA in an organism. So this mutation breeding is a process by which genetic variations are created. That means the gene which are produced from the parental one, which are having the newly formed character due to the mutational breeding. Then, so these genetic variation or changes which cause or produce newly formed organism with a desirable character, that is variable character. So the organism which is responsible for mutation breeding is known as mutant. 1-mark and 2-mark question. What is mutant? The organism which undergoes mutational process is known as mutant. Dear students, you should know one important point. All the organisms which are not showing the mutational breeding, few organisms are a plants only which is responsible for mutational process. So, organism which is responsible for mutation is known as mutant. So this mutational breeding is also induced by certain agents like polyploidy breeding, physical agent and a chemical agent, isn't it? Here the mutation is also induced or stimulated by the application of some kinds of external agents known as mutagenic agent. They are known as, what is that one? Mutagenic agent, or in a short form mutagen. Mutagenic agents or mutagen. So this mutagenic agents or mutagen divided into 2 types, physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. Dear students, some do you know paragraph is also given here. This is very important 2-mark and 4-mark question. What is gamma garden? So gamma garden is otherwise known as atomic garden. So the word gamma garden was popularized after the World War II, that is Second World War. So after the Second World War, the peaceful use of atomic energy is used to increase the crop improvement. So some kind of atomic energy which induce the crop cultivation in a large quantity, that is said to be crop improvement. So this invention was observed after the Second World War. So this is the type of induced mutation breeding where radioactive sources. So what is radioactive sources? Atomic energy which are made up of with, what is that one? Radioactive sources only. Particularly the gamma rays from cobalt-60 or cesium-137 are used to induce desirable mutation in crop plants. Dear students, some of the radioactive ultraviolet radiations, example gamma rays, which is produced from the cobalt-60 or cesium-137. So these atomic energy rays are used to produce desirable character in certain crop plants by the mutational breeding. See the diagram said to be the radioactive process which are producing the gamma rays from cobalt-60 or cesium-137. So this is known as gamma garden or atomic garden. Is important 1 mark, 2 mark and 4 mark question. Dear students, in the previous paragraph we have seen two types of mutagen. What is mutagen? An organism which is responsible for mutational process is known as mutagen. Is an important 2 mark question and 1 mark question. It is divided into two types. One is physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. So physical mutagens are such as X-rays, alpha, beta, gamma rays, ultraviolet rays and temperature. So these mutagens are which induce the mutation are called physical mutagens. What is physical mutagen is an important 2 mark question. Another one, chemical mutagen. Some chemical substance which are inducing the mutational process called chemical mutagen. Example, mustard gas and nitrous acid. So the utilization of induced mutation in crop improvement is called mutation breeding. By using this chemical agent and physical agent, we are inducing the mutational breeding in particular organism is known as mutation breeding. Dear students, give some example for chemical mutagen. What is the answer for that one? Mustard gas and nitrous acid is the example of chemical mutagen. Physical mutagens are X-rays, alpha, beta, gamma rays, ultraviolet radiation and temperature or physical mutagen. Dear students, kindly note important mark in your textbook. The question is, what is mutagen? Explain its two types of mutagens. What is mutagen? An organism which is responsible for mutational process is known as mutagens, divided into physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. Physical mutagen, you have to write some example. Likewise, the chemical mutagen, you have to write the example. So that is the mutational breeding and its type. And also we have seen what is gamma garden or atomic garden. Due to this radiation process, gamma rays are produced from cobalt-60 and cesium-137, which are responsible for induce the mutational breeding in certain crop improvement is known as gamma garden or atomic garden. Dear students, next we are going to see uses of mutational breeding or advancement or Importance of mutation breeding. Some achievements of mutation breedings are Sharbadi Sonara wheat. So wheat, we all know that one, Godumai. So the wheat, a type of newly formed variety, is produced by the application of mutational breeding, is known as Sharbadi Sonara, which is produced from the wheat variety Sonara 64 by using the gamma rays. So by the application of gamma rays towards the Sonara 64 wheat variety, we are producing a newly formed variety of wheat, is known as Sharbadi Sonara. Another one, Atamita 2 rice. So this is the new variety of a rice, is produced by mutational breeding. So this rices can able to cultivate from saline tolerance. So in the salt water, saline means salt water, is also we can able to cultivate this mutational breeding rice variety, is known as Atamita 2 rice. And also any kind of pest does not cause problem in those plant named Atamita rice 2. That is known as pest resistant. In the Puchime Takad. So it is saline tolerance. At the same time, pest resistant. That means the plant can able to survive against any kind of pest, is known as Atamita 2 rice, is the mutational breeding variety. Then some kinds of groundnuts is also produced with a thick shells. The outer seed coat is there, isn't it? That is said to be shell. That shell is very thick. Size of shells are produced by the application of mutational breeding in some kinds of groundnuts. So these three are the advantages of mutational breeding. Dear students, up to this we have seen different types of plant breeding method. One is mutational breeding and its advancement. Next one, polyploidy breeding and its advantages. Dear students, up to this I conclude my video. Remaining we will see in the next video class. God bless you. All the best, children.